Hey, it's Faybelle Noirr, and today I'm going to be giving a tour of my current collection. I've been into dolls my whole life, but got serious about collecting them around the time that Monster High came out. I wanted to make this video so that in the future I can look back and see how much my collection has grown, as well as I'm planning on moving out soon, so I just wanted to capture my current setup just to reminisce in the future. I wanted to start off with some Funko Pops I have on my desk. I have an Eevee, Vulpix, Sylveon, Squirtle, Pichu, and Mew, which are all of my current Pokemon Pops. Then next to my desk, I have my doll shelf. Starting from the bottom of my shelf, I have my giant Frankie in a Dave & Buster's hoodie, the only pull-up doll I have, Noirr, and my Faybelle Noirr doll. In the shelf at the bottom, I have some Brats in the back, because I don't currently have any space for them, and Junior High, Jade, and Violet. To the left of the shelf, I have a bunch of Ever After Highs that are either too tall or don't fit in the shelf above, and then behind them, I have my Wild Hearts crew dolls and my only Mycene doll here. Next, I have all of my Christmas Barbies and Annalise from Barbie Princess and the Pauper, as well as my Britney Spears pop figure. And I almost forgot I have all of my knockoff Lego Eevee Evolutions in front of the dolls here. Right next to that, on top of my storage drawers, I have my Bratz kind of corner. Here I have all my Bratz minis as well as some of my favorite dolls. Next to the Bratz, and above the last shelf, I have my Ever After High shelf. You can kind of see that I mainly have most of the basics of each character, but I've kept mostly the cast of my series in the front. Above that shelf, I have my Monster High shelf. In the back, I just have all of my random Monster High dolls. And then in the front, I have all of my G3s, and then in the corner, some random Monster High items. Above that is where you'll see 1 out of 3 of my Rainbow High shelves. I've tried my best to keep them in rainbow order, but with my decreasing amount of space, I've moved a lot of my favorites to the front. Same goes for the shelf above. And although I'm obsessed with every single one of my dolls, this top shelf I have all of my most favorite Rainbow High dolls. Starting in the corner, we have all the black and white Shadow High dolls, and followed by that are all my personal favorites. Across from that, on the top of my bookshelf, I have my Holy Grail original Monster Highs, including Silver Scream's Frankie and Holiday Draculaura. Below that, we have 2 of my themed shelves. Starting on the left, we have my Disney shelf. Here is where I display all of my Disney dolls, pop figures, and mini Disney Dorable characters. To the right, we have my Wonderland themed shelf. In the back, I have some books, the movie, all of my Wonderland Disney Dorables, and the live-action Cheshire Cat pop figure. Standing front and center is my Lizzie and Maddie Ever After High dolls. Below that, we have 2 more themed shelves. On the left shelf, I have my Halloween themed shelf, with a repurchase of a Barbie I had growing up, and below her, some Halloween decorations surrounded by the Nightmare Before Christmas Disney Dorables. Behind the Dorables box, I have the Swan Lake and Rapunzel Mini Kingdom sets that are also childhood repurchases. The shelf to the right is my 2000s Barbie / mermaid themed shelf. In the back, I have all of my Barbie movies and childhood favorites. Then the Barbie I have here is a repurchase of the first Barbie I ever owned as a kid. In the corner, we have my Duchess Disney Dorable that I just am obsessed with for no particular reason. Then this Barbie X Forever 21 tag, a handmade turtle plush, and an LPS that I always dreamed of having as a kid. Below these shelves are my last two themed shelves. To the left is my spiritual shelf that has all of my favorite My Little Ponies, Ninjini from Skylanders, and all of my spiritual items and such. To the right of that, I have my villains themed shelf. The back has all of my favorite books so far, and a bunch of random villainish knickknacks. And in the middle of the shelf, I have this wooden thing here full of black Monster High combs. The final shelves below that are a bit more random. On the right, I have some cars, including my personal dream car. Behind those, we have some repurchased childhood Chixos. Comment below if you remember these. I personally was really obsessed as a kid, and I want to know if someone else was. Then we have my Five Nights at Freddy's cupcake. And the only cool thing on the shelf to the right are my Lego Toyota Supra and Nissan GTR. And finally, the final shelves I have to show are on the opposite side of my room. Here I have a small shelf with my Fast and Furious and Power Ranger cars. To the right of that, I have all of my Honk Couture dolls. I have unboxed them, but found out that you can gently place them back in the box for display. And finally, above that, I have all of my random Funko Pop figures, the Monster High Pets line, and my great-grandmother's little Cinderella sewing machine thing. A quick little update, during the time between now and filming this, I've fixed up my Serena doll and got these collector Ghoulia and the Masked Frankie, as well as these three. And this concludes a tour of my current collection. I have worked very hard to have them, and when I move out, I plan on buying 2 big white IKEA shelves so I can have more and spread them out. I hope you guys like this video. Subscribe for more doll content and check out my Ever After High drama series, Happily After. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Say what you wanna say to